Scavenging with the dawn rats. Another's face whispers to you from behind the bulkhead. Another's face whispers to you from behind the bulkhead. Help us. We were brought here to build the clockwork sun. Lots of abandoned storerooms. Help us raid them and take your fill. Safety in numbers. The sun despises thieves, but its anger can't shine on all of us. I don't want to anger the sun. Plot report. I don't remember what the places were. Anyway, let's hit the bazaar. Sell the literature. I don't know what that is. Apparently we got enough strength of the sun to achieve something. Sell the dried tea. Oh, we got a permit. And then we can buy munitions. I don't remember if we have a lot in store. The commissary. Get a bunch of fuel that we can buy some here. The pane of stained glass. Don't know that we want any. Kinda want to benefit from that, but okay, let's first interact with stuff. Head toward azimuth. Because we have enough strength of the sun. Okay. Oh right, it was that. Request access to the dome. Fine. And we've got 4 suits quality. Okay. Attempt to navigate the bad patch. Where are we? Priceless paintings hang in bleached rags. Magnificent relics have been left to accumulate glittering glass dust. Is anything still intact? The stained glass sky has collapsed, and unfiltering sunlight gnaws savagely at your hazard suit. It is currently undamaged, though a little shabby. A scream. One of your crew is staring in horror at her hand, which has suddenly shriveled and sprouted liver spots. The light can do strange things to the flow of time, and you seem to have strayed into a bad patch. We will attempt to navigate it. Shoot. Your attempt to guide your crew through the patch of lumpy time, but the dangerous areas are subtle and difficult to spot. You make a terrible misstep and your hazard suit takes the worst of it. Leather straps wither and the iron framework of your rigging rusts to nothing. The suit sags around you like a deflated football. It's too dangerous. Your crew simply refuse to go any further. Is it properly destroyed? No, we have 2 quality. Pick your way through the glass congregation. Soon you stumble upon a gleaming forest of glass sculptures. As you get closer, you realize they were once tourists from back when the exhibition was still open to the public. What were they clustered around? Years of harsh sunlight have sharpened the statues, turning elbows and fingertips razors. You will need to be agile to reach the other side unscathed. Partial success. The vitrified tourists are arranged in a circle. Whatever lies at the center, it must be worth a good gawk. It's a nightmare in the bulky hazard suits, but you duck and weave through the statues. Just as you're about to reach the middle, you realize that the tourist's pointing finger has snagged on your suit's outer rigging. Attempts to extricate yourself seem to succeed only in widening grip. Tear yourself free, shatter the tourist, give up and wriggle back the way you came. The flying glass might be perilous to your crew, but it will save you from ripping a hole in your suit. Great damage to your suit. That wood quality is 2, so I guess then the expedition would be finished, and in fact we would suffer on the way back. So we will shatter the tourists. The shattering causes an alarming chain reaction as tourist after tourist crumbles in a rain of shards, leaving half your crew staggering and bloodied. When it's over, all that remains is a plinth in a circle of broken glass. A pink mask rests on the marble. When you frown, the mask's mouth turns up in a smile. My crew is already screwed. My suit is already screwed. Oh shoot. I didn't expect it to go down by 2. 15 Terra. This place is really shitty. Is there anything new here? The prisoners. The health glass empty. Oh, he needed the permits, right? Present 3 ministry stamped permits from to the broken steward on the Clockwork Sun. Sure. He musters a half-mile in response, and that's all we get? I don't get it. Why can we not do the thing? Do we need to do that? We can try. That's some Terra. Great. We got a Tail of Terra. That's actually good. Approach him. Assure him he'll be free. Some of the prisoners are shining at the seams, some have eyes. It's just general text. Is it a bug or... I don't get it. Anyway, the Terpsichore Vault. Oh, that's where we should do it. Okay. Bring 3 permits to the Broken Steward. 1 to authorize the release of the half-class empty, 1 to authorize the authorization, a 3rd to confirm that the authorization has been authorized. Damn. The steward takes the permits, shuffles through them, then drops them straight into waste paper bin. Seems to be in order, she says. I don't know why we were tasked with keeping prisoners here anyway. As far as I'm concerned, my job is to keep the bully lights on, not to mess around in politics. Come on, I need to supervise releases personally, not that it's ever come up before. Her mouth is a grim line as she redons her helmet. With the occasional hiss of pain, she makes her way up to the surface. Entering the glass house, the steward can only stare in horror at the state of the prisoners. Has she really been so isolated until now? The sun, she mutters. Broken, hateful thing. Damn it. Silently, she unlocks the empty cell. Then she quickly turns to leave. You hear something shatter. She limps away, knee-crunching, leaning heavily on her cane. The empty steps carefully from his cell. Half his face is contorted with rage and grief and relief. The other half is impassive. Thank you, says the freed prisoner. He poses, struggling with himself, and then simply repeats, thank you. Shuffling awkwardly, partly assisted by your crew, the half-glass empty boards a train. He doesn't know where he wants to go yet. He says, just away. Okay. Is she alright? Apparently. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, ammo. Fuel and stained glass. What do we do? We don't know that we will need stained glass for anything, right? I have so many things in my notes now. Damn. Guess we'll get the ammo. That's not too expensive, and it can be used for many things. We will take some extra fuel because we could get bad even, so Terra is so high. Do we have a way to reduce it here? Maybe we will. And we know we can reduce it at the mausoleum. So I guess we will keep to our itinerary. I'm not gonna buy a glass. We absolutely need to reduce Terra. We also need to reach a port that will allow us to get more supplies. So get away from the sun as fast as we can. Okay. We are far enough, apparently. Let me just go to the Royal Society. My terror is worrying me very bad. You give us a way to reduce our terror, please. Those erratic movements, that's terrible. Jesus. That's the wrong way. Okay, pretty good. I needed to come back. I do not want to go towards the sun. I don't know what I'm aiming towards. That's terrible. Okay, we did damage it quite a bit. I'm dodging the wrong way again. I am so disoriented. Please reduce my terror. This does. Look for survivors. And then just lose terror. Okay, trading some hull for terror, I guess. I could scout, but I'm gonna hold on to my supplies because I expect bad events to happen. Is that a passage? It certainly looks like it. Yeah. Okay. We'll just go to the Royal Society. That place is the one called Deep Shoot. I expect it to be terror-inducing. Drink and forget the secrets that know. Sure. You drink enough to bring a period of silent blackness and a reprieve from the things you know. The interlude is ended by loud knocking. You are late for duty and someone is at your door. You've read that already. Are we gonna get deeper and deeper into alcoholism? You come and reduce my terror. It can remain in its back, that's good. Where has it gone? Yeah. Okay. Come back. What you're doing here is forbidden. Running away, really? Okay. I don't know that we can relieve terror here. Gain hull and terror. Well, we can't do that then. We got a caged catch, which we can trade in for favor with the engineers there. Okay. That's a wall. Really? This way then, I guess. Attackety here? Really? Unexpected. Volunteering with a short-sighted professor. A short-sighted professor runs up to you at the docks. Where have you been? You are my new test subject, yes? Hurry up. Volunteer as a lab assistant. This will reduce your terror depending on success. This will get you a savage secret. There is no risk to your crew. Okay, so then I guess there is no risk to me either. Yeah, we'll do that. Success. Hey! The professor's experiments so poorly thought out. You remove the electrical clamp from your tongue to offer a few suggestions, and before long are wearing a lab coat of your own. The expressions on the student roped in to replace you quickly confirm that you were right to wriggle out of being his test subject. Yeah, electricity on the tongue does not seem too pleasant. Wander the gardens. I don't want to get terror. Visit him and deliver a port report from the Clockwork Sun. 100 sovereigns, strength of the sun, and one favor with him. The mellifluous president folds up your report neatly and tosses it into the fire raging in the hearth. A bead of nervous sweat courses down his forehead as he watches it carefully, not looking away until it is ash. I see. Very good, Captain. Very good. Okay. Oh, we can do that again. Well then. Attend a port reception or wander the gardens. Because we have that gratitude. Let's attend reception, I guess. Perhaps this will lower my terror. There are always achievements to celebrate at the Royal Society. New publications, new inventions, new colleagues. Her Majesty's scientific work is never done. A few old captains mingle in the palatial ballroom with astronomers, engineers, and scientists. Conversation is stilted, but the cheese and biscuits are plentiful, as is the port. The mellifluous president attempts to tell jokes. Spirits improve when the careless devilisant enters, carrying pilfered wines from the Rochester Club, accompanied by the inscribed tinkerer with a blistering homebrew. You wake up alone in your cabin, surrounded by the remnants of what appears to have been a party. Someone has remodeled your sink to be more aerodynamic. A headache is unforgivable. Sky story and not much terror we lost, actually. That was kind of worthless, outside of the remodeling of our sink. Nels Tower. We can do that again. I'd like to know whether I just get a savage secret or whether it progresses something. The ascent to the telescope is arduous. We've read that. Read your patron's latest reports. A thought that has stricken me, failed me almost. If the stars in their conjunctions are alliances, if the chains across as well as above and below, what we have is in fact a lattice, a matrix, if you will, a web. Ever secrets again, however, it was different texts, so I'm inclined to think that we are progressing something. The driver, collect your winnings. No sooner has Lord Rochester deposited a fat purse of sovereigns into your hands that the driver is clasping you in a fierce hug and covering you in champagne. After a breathless recitation of dizzying turns, taken out past the graveyards of Memoriam and along the spine of Holstrup Deep, the driver embraces you. Muffled in your coat, they thank you very much for your support. Do this again, then. I don't want to compete in race.